Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of April 2020. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to thank you guys for all your continued love and support. All of you who have been able to support me on Patreon and give donations. Or watching commercials, ordering readings. Like, I appreciate all of that because this is my main source of income. And I hate to keep bringing it up, but yes, YouTube, it has demonetized some of my videos. So, if you want to order your personal reading, you can always email me. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. And if you want to reach me by phone, that is a separate process. But make sure you're subscribed so that you can get those notifications of when I'm taking the live calls. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Three of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. The Fool. Six of Pentacles. Two of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles. All right, so central issue is about letting your guards down, opening up, dating, talking to someone that maybe you were holding a grudge against, or talking to someone who is, for some of you, yes, an ex, or someone who hurt you. Yeah, I feel like if there was any type of breakup, you could have been feeling isolated and really not wanting to be bothered by anyone, even though other people may have been interested in you. It's like you were still holding on to someone that hurt you. But it looks like now you're ready. You're like, okay, excuse me, I wasn't ready 4 months ago, 4 weeks ago, but I'm ready to talk now. So it looks like you and somebody else are now ready to talk. Whether it, like I said, it's either a reconciliation, or maybe at first you weren't ready to date because you were going through a separation, but now you're ready to date. There also could be a situation where a romance could be starting off as a friendship. Now, I need to warn you, whoever you're dealing with, the person you're currently with, or someone getting ready to enter your life, they do not want a title. They don't want strings attached. They just want to have fun. They're not looking for anything serious right now. So it's like you're having to learn how to give someone their space, if you're okay with that. If that's not what you want, you know, then I'm telling you, right now, this person is all about, like, I don't want, like, I do me. I want to be left alone. Now, also, this can be you, Sag. You know, maybe this is your energy. Maybe you're friend zoning somebody, or not necessarily friend zoning, but just wanting to remain more like a friends with benefits type of situation. Or you don't want strings attached. You don't want to be clamped down. You don't want a title. So it's either you or your love interest. Someone is just like, I'm a free spirit. No, thank you. Now, I also feel that, again, if there was any type of disagreement between two people, there's going to be an understanding. And I do feel like someone is going to forgive the other person. And it's like now you guys are going to see eye to eye, or you guys will be on the same page. Someone also has mood swings. You're dealing with someone who has mood swings, or who's on, off, or wishy-washy. 1 minute they're in your life, the next minute they're out. I get someone popping in and out. I feel like maybe you don't want to be bothered with that. Like you try to set some boundaries, or you try to remain closed off, but it's all so confusing. Someone has a white vehicle. If it's not white, it's light, like tan, champagne, taupe. Is that a color? Taupe. Yeah, I feel that somebody has a light colored vehicle, and that's just for some sort of confirmation of either you or someone that you're dealing with. I got the name Rodney. I heard Rodney. I don't know who that is. Okay, so it looks like there's some sort of juggling going on. Someone keeps missing the boat and then asking to be rescued or something. I feel like someone's like they miss an opportunity and then next thing they're drowning in their sorrows or their emotion and they're like, "No, I need you. I don't want you to leave." I really feel like there's an air sign that's in and out of your life. Or there's an air sign that interrupts your situation. It's on and off. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be any sign, but so far that's the one popping up. Yeah, you need to set boundaries with somebody. I see this also as repeated patterns, repetition. It's just like it's like a looping situation. It's like you get stuck in a time loop with somebody. It's like, why do I keep getting pulled back, or why does this keep happening? Why can't I leave? So I feel like every time you're running off and detaching, this like so it also looks like, you know, you get fed up with someone that you want to leave. You're like, I'm done this time. I'm doing me. I'm looking out for me. I don't need to deal with them anymore. And then it's like every time you walk away or leave, you get pulled right back in to their energy. You've got some difficult decisions to make, and I feel like someone is asking for answers, or it's something that they're asking for. They're like, can you just be honest with me, or can you tell me something? What do you want? And someone is just like, I don't know, I'm not ready to make that decision. So I feel like you're also going to be at a crossroad with this person. Like, you don't know. You're like, should I continue with someone who only wants to be friends, or should I let them go and find someone who wants something solid and stable? Definitely strong air sign energy. Looks like they're showing up or coming back around. Also, maybe getting Taurus, another Sagittarius, or Scorpio. I feel like trust is being established between you and another person. Someone feels like long lost soulmates. Someone is just like, you're refreshing. You guys get each other because your intellect, something about you guys connect intellectually and emotionally. And this is really why you're drawn to this person. They get you. There's even something telepathic going on with you and the people you attract. There's someone is part of your destiny or your journey. I do feel like something's meant to be. Like, you're going to come to the understanding of the purpose of this relationship or this connection. And I also see a confession. Someone is coming clean and telling the truth about how they feel. They're like, okay, real talk, this is how I feel about you. You know, you make me feel some type of way. Whatever it is, whatever their speech is, someone's giving you a speech. Okay, so I feel like this love connection in your life is pretty significant. I'm just looking at these three majors coming out back to back. So whoever you decide to move forward with, I feel like this is part of your destiny, part of your journey, the path of healing. It could also be that the two of you are some sort of healers, whether it is spiritual, metaphysical, or literal doctor, nurse type healers, or holistic. I see you being matched up or aligned with someone who you have something very much in common with. I feel like you're coming to an understanding of purpose, or you have a sense of purpose with this new person. So it's like you have direction. And those of you that are going to be talking about, well, I'm to myself, I'm keeping to myself, I'm not talking to you then. This is, and no offense, it's just that I'm getting so much of a connection. This is for those of you, maybe you haven't met that person yet. You know, so if you feel triggered to say, I'm focusing on me, then that part is not for you. But I really still say that somebody could be on the way, because I'm getting too many energies that indicate so. Now, I also get that patience is needed with whoever you're dealing with. Someone, you guys share the same beliefs. You guys are both into spiritual and metaphysical things. And it's like the perfect blend. I feel like you are going to feel like someone was made just for you. You're like, this person had to be made just for me. Like, or maybe you view it from your higher self. You're like, oh my God, I created the best person to come into my life. That's how I like to view things. It's like, oh, what is this creation I sent to myself? So I do feel like you are merging or coming together with someone who it just feels like the perfect mesh. I see a spiritual union. It could eventually evolve into like a literal marriage. I say marriage too is anytime you have sex with somebody. Then you're kind of I'm not a Christian, but I'm getting that term being evenly yoked. I kind of get that is happening with some of you. But yeah, I feel like when you sleep with somebody, really, you guys become married, like spiritually. Especially, and I'm the thing too, I'm not promoting non-protection, but that's just like what I'm getting. So yeah, it looks like a spiritual union that could also evolve into something that actually is on paper. I feel like you guys, I mean, the messages are pretty straightforward. You're coming into connection with someone who just makes you feel, it's like a breath of fresh air. I feel like the two of you are going to spend a lot of times having like all sorts of conversations, and it's like, you understand my weird thinking, we get each other. Even if something is trying to, someone might be trying to keep it as a friendship, it just looks like it is changing into more. So whoever this is with this that doesn't want strings attached, maybe it's just a matter of viewing what traditional relationships means to this person, or having that conversation. Or it's like, are you okay with not going down to City Hall or having some sort of traditional marriage? Is it okay for this person just to publicly claim you as theirs, or you guys claim each other publicly? Everyone knows it, like a civil marriage or a common law marriage. Like, would you be okay with that? Like, maybe someone just doesn't want to engage in what tradition. It looks like someone is like, no, I do what I want to do. I break traditions. Or it could be that you decide to move on from someone who doesn't want strings attached, and then you end up connecting with someone who is more in alignment with you. So it could go that way too. So either way, I feel like you guys are being aligned or meshed with your perfect match. So hopefully this resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.